What's up everybody, this is aeiouhd, and today I want to make a video talking about my top 10 favorite games of 2020. Now, this isn't just a top 10, a list of games that came out in 2020. They could have come out at any time. It's just the top 10 games that I played in 2020. So, games like Kindergarten and Little Inferno, I played most of them in 2019, so I'm not going to include them. But eventually I would like to make a list of my top 10 favorite games of all time, which would probably be a little better. So yeah, that would be pretty fun. But the point is, there's just gonna be a list of the games I played in 2020. So any game that I played in the past year, it's probably in this list because I didn't play a ton of games. I played a good amount of games, but I didn't play a ton. So, anyways, with that said, we shall get into the list. Now, coming in 10th place, we have Minesweeper. Minesweeper is a really fun mathematical game. It's pretty simple. It's sweet. It's elegant. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Whenever I'm bored, I can just hop on Minesweeper and then boom, all my boredom is cured. It's a really good way to pass the time, honestly. Coming in ninth place. Sorry if this is a bit quick or if this is a bit short, but just I don't know. I want to keep it nice and simple. Coming in ninth place is Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a pretty fun game. I have never gotten a win still, but I enjoyed playing the game quite a bit, and I think it was pretty. The videos I made on it were pretty good, so I hope you enjoyed those videos because I had fun recording them. But it did have. It was a little laggy sometimes. The frame rate wasn't amazing. I don't know. It was not as fun as a lot of the others on this list. Coming in eighth place, I have Cat Goes Fishing. Cat Goes Fishing I played quite a while ago at this point, but I remember it being pretty fun. I just kind of got bored of it a little bit, I guess. It was just I don't know. It was really hard, and I imagine if I kept going, I probably would have been somewhere by now. But I don't know. It's kind of a treasure of the past on my channel. Coming in seventh place, we have Happy Room. So Happy Room is a game that I started. It's a series that I started back in like February, and then I ended it like in July. So Happy Room, man, how do I even describe Happy Room? Happy Room was pretty fun. It was pretty simple. It was just you tortured a guy, and then you got points, and you could buy more weapons, and you try to find the best way to torture him, and it was really silly, but I had a lot of fun with it. So it was a really silly, funny game. I'm not sure how much it cost though, but I definitely recommend it. Coming in sixth place, we have Five Nights at Freddy's. So Five Nights at Freddy's probably one of the most popular games of all time. I played it back in like October of this year. It's because it's a scary game. It deserves to be in the spookiest month. You know what I mean? I didn't finish it completely because I didn't do night 6. Or, no, I did night 6. I just didn't do night 7, 2020 mode, because I didn't want to waste my time doing that. I had much better things to be doing with my YouTube channel at the time. So, yeah, sorry I didn't get around to doing that. But I did night 6. What else do you want from me? Overtime pay rocks. Okay. Anyways, coming in fifth place, we have Deep.io. Yeah, believe it or not, Deep.io isn't my favorite game of all time. Because, yes, I've played a lot of Deep.io. In fact, it's my second longest series behind Clicker Heroes. But well, is it my second? No. My longest series is Vlogs. My second longest series is Clicker Heroes, and my third is Deep.io, I believe, if I'm correct. I don't know. But the point is that I play that game a lot because it's pretty fun. I will admit, but it's not the best game. Because a lot of the best games are story-based games that have a beginning and an end, therefore I can't continue them as long as I want. So that's kind of unfortunate sometimes, but that's sometimes what makes them so good because it's a story-based game. There's a beginning and an end. Deep Dead is just like you get in a server, you hop on, you get into a game, and you lose or you win. And so yeah, it's pretty fun. I definitely recommend it to anyone. So coming in fourth place, we have Among Us. Oh boy, Among Us. I played it before. It was cool. Honestly, I played it. I made like 2 videos of it back in February, and of this year. So yeah, Among Us is a really good game. I had a lot of fun with it back then. If I just hopped on a server right now, I would have a lot of fun with it. Pretty much. That's as simple as that. It's pretty good. But it's not my favorite game. Coming in third place, we have Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club was a pretty good game. It was a story-based game where you're in a school, in a literature club, I should say. And man, that game just gives me so many good memories. It's a really good game. If you haven't watched my playthrough on it, it's a little bit long. Each episode is about like an hour long, but yeah, it's worth it. It's a really good game. I loved it, and it's one of my favorites. It's in third place. So, with that, we come into the top 2. Coming in second place, we have Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods was a pretty good game. It was a really good game, actually, I should say. The characters, I love the characters. I love the settings. I love the story. I loved my playthrough on it. I was proud of my playthrough on it. It's one of the 2 playthroughs that are displayed on my front page. The 2 playthroughs I have are Night in the Woods and Kindergarten 2. So yeah, it's one of my proudest series. I only made 7 videos on it, but I loved it so much, and the end was crazy. It was insane, but I loved it. Like I said, coming in first place, I think this is pretty expected by most. Kindergarten 2, obviously. Kindergarten 2 is a really good game. It's a million times better than the first game, and I recommend it to anyone in the world. If you haven't played Kindergarten 2, then you're missing out, because Kindergarten 2 is an amazing game. But remember, play the first game before you play the second, because that's, well, I mean, just that goes without saying. I mean, Kindergarten 2 may be an amazing game. It is better than the first, but definitely do play the first first, because it introduces you to all the characters, and the second game kind of expands upon that. It also the second game also makes a lot of references to the first game. So yeah, that's pretty much my list of my top 10 favorite games that I've played this year, 2020. I'm definitely gonna do a list like this exactly 1 year from now. So expect that 1 year from now. So hope you enjoy that. I wonder what games I'm gonna be up to in 2021. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading a Minecraft video. Yeah, Minecraft. It's the most famous game of all time. So I hope you enjoy that. I already recorded it, but I didn't have time to edit it, so I'm making this video because I'm lazy.